Obviously, there's football going on right now. There's been a lot of advances as far as testing and rapid antigen testing that's become available. We've had the opportunity to see some people play. So as a conference, we are continue to explore what our opportunities may be, and whether that be this fall or this spring, we'll hopefully know that pretty soon.
What would have to happen for the Mountain West to join the rest of football, the 2020 football ranks instead of the 2021 ranks?
Yeah, I think the biggest is, again, securing appropriate testing and then having the medical folks be on board that all of the protocols that would be put in place are adequate to ensure the health and safety of our student athletes and our staff, and the board of directors would have to be comfortable with that. And, it's being in California, it's a little more complicated with county regulations and what it might take to get up and running. And so those are some of the local jurisdiction and some other pieces that has to be worked through as well. So a lot of work, but that's all work that's going to have to happen, whether it's a fall or a spring season. We have to have all of that lined up.
Whenever you do return to play, whether it be here in a couple of months or at the early part of 2021, you announced this week you'll be playing your games in Carson. Does this change anything for possibly playing the fall ones at Sdsu Stadium?
No, I think the big thing for us is, trying to find some certainty somewhere in the world today. That's a little more challenging. But, I think the one thing we know is fall of 2022, getting the stadium open, having it be the best experience for our student athletes and our fans that come to the game. And so starting the demolition of Sdcu a little early, especially knowing that we probably wouldn't be able to play with fans anyway, it makes sense to ensure that we're able to hit that long-term goal, and that's to get the stadium opened appropriately and, move on into the future. So while we're certainly disappointed we're not going to have the opportunity to have a proper send-off for Sdcu, we do feel like we're definitely making the best decision for San Diego State going forward.
If you do end up playing this fall, is there a consideration to maybe still playing in San Diego if it's not at Sdcu, because that one will be torn down to make room for the new facility, maybe a place like USD or Southwestern College or a local high school or things like that? What about playing some of the other places that are still within San Diego?
Yeah, no, I think we're set with Dignity Health. We know we're going to be there next fall, so this gives us an opportunity to get a comfort level with them. They obviously have, all of the COVID-related types of procedures laid out as they've been hosting Galaxy games. I'm not sure. I think the Loyal played up there last week or so. So that's a comfort level there. And then also, they have the amenities. They have the nice scoreboard, the nice locker rooms, all of those things that we're going to see in our new stadium. So this is an opportunity for those student athletes to have an opportunity to play in a place that's going to be very similar to what they're playing going forward.
Now, there'll be some conspiracy theorists out there who might say that the two announcements this week, the possibility of returning to play in the fall and the announcement of going to Carson as well, may have one thing to do with the other. Are the two connected in any way?
They are not connected in any way. That I can promise you.
So the decision now is made, and what does the future like, the timeline for opening the new facility, still on line for that September 3rd, 2022?
We are working towards September 3rd of 2022. We're really excited about it. We obviously need things to go really well. We got started a little later than we wanted to due to the lengthier negotiation process. But we're working diligently with Clark, our contractor, and we feel good that we're going to be able to get to that fall date, and we're going to play football in the fall of 22.